Nicole, I'm Cassandra.
Hi, Cassandra.
I was getting readings for you before I came on.
You were?
And and I asked, I was getting messages for you before we came on, and it's never happened before. And that's why I text the group leader, Mark, and I said, what are their names? And he said Nicole, and that's one of the names that just kept saying Nicole, Nicole. And I was like, okay, so somebody wants me to talk to Nicole. And then I asked him, what do you want me to say? So I wrote down what they wanted me to say, and they are basically saying they are angels, and they're here to tell you to have no fear.
Okay.
Really big, like have no fear. Hold on to the word hope. They're telling you to hold on to the word hope, like when if you meditate at all,
I
hold
do.
on, meditate around the word hope. They said hold on to it. Don't let the fear stop you from standing strong in your place. This is the month for you. This is going to happen. This is all about right now and what's happening, in your near future, like the next 30 days. It's going to be happening starting now from the next 30 days. They want you to start letting go of any of the fear and stop fearing, but they want you to stand strong in your place and go forward. It says go with they said go with the slowness of a turtle, but don't have fear. Don't let whatever's coming up. They don't tell me what's coming up. It's supposed to be something. It's going to happen in the month of November, and you're going to be afraid. It's going to hit you like fear. And I want you to remember I said this. I want you to go, this is the fear she was talking about. This is the fear she was talking about. And what I need to do is I need to call on the angels to help me. And I need to walk slowly through this.
Okay.
Keep going. Because what they said, and this is what they said, because on the other side of that fear is information that you wouldn't get if you didn't go through it. So it's like if you've ever seen the movie The Never-Ending Story, and Atreyu has to walk between those two statues, and if he has fear, the statue will burn him up.
Yeah.
And he blows up. But when he doesn't have fear and he just walks through, but he's afraid because he could see the skeletons of the ones that walked before him, and they didn't make it. But once he walked through there, because he had no fear, he was able to go on into a further quest and succeed. So what they're saying to you is it might be that fearful. Something's going to happen to you in November that might feel like that.
Well, kind of is now.
Oh, good.
I have been, which I've been, that's why I've been doing a lot of things, and this is one of them to kind of help me be strong and not be fearful. So,
well, maybe this other page they told me might be helpful. It's more like directive. It says, it's time for you to open yourself up and let people in. Number one. Number two.
That's true. Yes.
Number two, don't be ashamed of whatever is in your heart. Number three, you need a friend that won't desert you, that won't judge you, a friend that understands that you're not weak, but you can have weaknesses.
Yes.
And it says, allow those friend, that's what you need. You need to get that person around you. And that person's going to be coming like a knock on the door in November for you. And when you open the door and they're there, they're telling you, don't be ashamed to open up and share with them the secrets. They said you have a secret. And it's a secret and it's inside you, and you're ashamed to share it because you feel bad, and they don't want you to. They said what you have to do is get a friend and tell them, speak to them, and that this friend, you'll know it because your intuition will say, this is the one.
Yeah.
This is the one that you can be safe with. Also, they say, whatever it is you're dealing with, let the friend help you. Spirit says that they will help you too. Spirit is not leaving you. They are going to be right by you, and they're going to be helping you. It says, don't be prideful. Ooh.
Which I can be prideful. It's fear, though.
That's
And I've been hurt so many times that, it happens.
Okay, so see, okay, so they're saying for you to not to do that. They're telling you, don't be prideful. They said, don't behave, be open. Don't be ashamed. They're saying, be raw. So this is not going to be easy for you.
Yeah.
But there is somebody that's either in your life now or they're coming to you, and you're going to have to, that pain that you have now, that you're the secret, you're going to have to open up and not fear, because not only are they sending you this person to open up with, but your intuition is also going to ring true inside your head, and you're going to feel it in your heart. Because you might be prideful, but honey, the opposite of prideful is humility. You're going to be a humble person. You'll see that the pride, like you said, is attached to the fear.
Yeah. And
all of it is going to dissipate in, like they said, in the month of November for you.
Well, that's wonderful.
that's what I got for you.
Wow, you're spot on. That's totally everything. Thank you so much. That's, because sometimes when you're going through this, it's so high emotion that you're like, it's like you can't process it all at once. So
yeah, same for me. I started feeling that emotion in my throat, and then all of a sudden my eyes were watering. I couldn't read it, and I was like, oh boy, what a time to start getting emotional. So it would be best if I would be honored if you'd let me type this up, and I'll send it to Mark.
Thank you so much. I would love that. Thank you.
That'd be great. It'll be my honor. Thank you for letting me share with you.
Thank you for sharing.
I feel you've got a good road ahead of you, honey. I can feel it.
Thank you. I feel that too. It's just getting there. I'm on my path.
This is something you really, really need to do. Sagittarians must stay grounded. And I'm going to say a word, plant all 4 feet on the ground.
Yeah.
Keep your feet grounded. You need to completely be grounded. And if you think of what Sagittarius is, it's the centaur. It's the guy who pulls the thing back. So you're very, very strong, and you have boundless energy when it's needed. And just like the arrow, I'm gonna actually read this to you because I pulled it out because I wanted you to understand this. The centaur can go as far as its vision can see. Therefore, to be really free, it must learn to see with more than just physical sight. It will mean something to you. Bouncing off of what Cassandra said, use some of those techniques as a Sagittarius. It will truly help. You're a fire sign, and with a fire sign, you need to use light, life and light arising from within itself. You create the light. And when you want that light to be seen, think back, pull it back, look as far as your eye can see, and everything will light its way for you.
Okay.
So when you have some challenging moments, we'll just say, put that image in your head, like what you want, whatever it is, and think like that, like physically pull it back and look, say, I'm gonna get that and beyond that. Because as a Sagittarius is very strong, boundless. There are 0 limits. I have Sagittarius in 1 house with 6 other signs. So the energy levels you have are out of control. But when you're not grounded, it's tough.
Yes.
Because you're not you're like, this is me all day long. Like, what am I doing? You're doing 500 things at one time.
That's the truth. I drive myself crazy.
Yeah, you do. Well, when it happens, like I said, just stop for a minute, pull the arrow back and shoot it.
Okay.
And follow the arrow with your head. Like your head, your eyes, everything.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down.
One thing that you do need as a Sagittarius, you need to be free and independent. You have a hard time conforming.
Yeah.
If you have to go to work at 9 to 5, that's really bad.
Can't. I've tried it for my whole life, and that's why I'm trying to do other things now, because it just does not work for my soul at all.
It doesn't. It isn't in your nature.
No.
At all.
No.
Whatever you do, it doesn't. But you're not like, if I have to be there at 9 o'clock, like every single day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, you'll want to pull all your hair out.
That's so true. Yes. I love it. Yeah, that's me.
But just always, 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 when you're feeling like lost and you're not feeling centered, put all 4 feet on the ground and pull that arrow back and shoot it into the sky. Thank you very much. Enjoy your Sagittarian energy.
I will. Thank you.
Now, I got a spirit here, and I normally don't pick up a lot of spirits. Most of my stuff is like angelic realm, spirit guides, but I'm picking up a male here.
Okay.
And he has like a devilish smile. Like he just looks like a troublemaker. And I'm seeing him in like his 30s or 40s. Like that's the way he's showing himself to me. So
okay.
But I kept hearing like father energy. So with this man, I was also seeing lightning bugs all over the place. So I see him standing out like a field and there's lightning bugs, and I kind of envision you as a girl running around with him, you catching lightning bugs, or at least like some kind of memory with you and the lightning bugs with him.
Oh yeah, my Papa Joe. I was real little and we did in Oregon. We did that. Yeah.
Nice.
That is so funny. I didn't even remember that until right now.
And I see smoke everywhere. It's like almost like tough to breathe. So to me, that's like a sign of like somebody might have had cancer or lung cancer.
It was the woman that just died in our family that had lung cancer.
I'm seeing the smoke. Like it like makes me feel like someone had trouble breathing.
Yeah, she just died of lung cancer last month.
Okay. Wow. Well, that's interesting. Then it sounds like I might be picking up 2 different people. So I got your grandfather here with the lightning bugs, and then potentially was your aunt, you said, that died of the cancer?
Yeah, it was my son's aunt, but okay. Yeah, I was semi-close to her. She was around. I feel like she's around.
Yeah, well, she definitely did. If she came through with that with me, then she's definitely around. She's probably watching after you guys, and let's look for like little signs from her. So like if there was anything like a song that you guys like together, or if there was like, if you see numbers on the clock, sometimes you'll see like 11:11 or like 1 2 3 4. When you pay attention to these little signs, or if like a television comes on and off, like stuff like that, that's like the spirit's way of telling us that they're around, or they're near us and they're helping us, or it might pass a message through it. So just know that these spirits are definitely with you. They got your back. They're helping you out. You can talk to them and they'll respond back to you through thoughts and emotions. So you might not necessarily see them standing in front of you. They ain't going to be like talking like we're talking necessarily, but you might be met with like an overwhelming feeling of love, or like an old memory might come and pop into your head. That's a lot of the times that's them just acknowledging that there is life after death, and this ain't the end, all that stuff. They're usually, that's what they're trying to convey to us. So definitely realize that they're around you. And then the last thing I have for you before I'll turn it over to somebody else, I'm hearing like you take action. So somebody's encouraging you, because this is going back to the illusion of feeling trapped. Somebody is saying that you lack self-confidence, but they're encouraging you to take action. Just do what you know is right and what needs to be done. Get your shit done and go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I've been getting, like that energy and strength which I haven't in the past, and I've been feeling it a lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's don't let anybody like hold you back, basically.
Yep. Yeah. Thank you so much. You were spot on too. This is amazing.
Hello. How are you?
I'm Mindy. What's your name, Mindy?
How you doing? So I see a cute grandma standing behind you, and she shows me you in the kitchen with her cooking.
Oh my God.
As a memory.
Yeah.
And she's very, very attached to you, and she's guiding you through all of this. So you're very protected by Archangel Michael. I just want you to know that. Okay. I don't know. I feel like you're almost seeing like blue sometimes.
All the time.
Yes. And he's very much there. So you need to trust, because you have the gift of knowing.
I just put on all my little lights on blue before here, before the reading. Yes, blue is always.
Yep.
Makes
so
me feel...
you have the gift of, I must have pulled 50 cards for you. I have so much. So they're saying that you have the gift of knowing. You know what's going on. Like, you know, you don't realize that that's a gift, but it's actually a gift.
Yeah.
You know, so you just know what's going on, whether you're praying a lot.
Yes.
And I feel like Mother Mary is very present in those prayers, and she's helping you with that. And your grandmother's like shaking her head. I feel like
she's Mary too. My Nana, that's Mary. And I was always in the kitchen with her. I love my Nana. I asked her to come through before tonight.
See that? Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
She's showing me some sort of beads. She or a necklace, some sort of beads that she
pearls.
Okay.
Pearls. My mom does.
Okay. All right. So good. That's just validation that she's here, and she was blatantly like waiting around. I'm like, I can't wait to talk to this girl.
I love her.
Okay, good. I'm glad. And she's always with you, and she's really helping to guide you. So she wants you to just know that you're really loved, and that, you know, you're very powerful. You know what I mean? Like, you really have some gifts going on for you, and just be really strong about it. Just don't waver. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They want you to know, they want you to, as Cassandra was saying, they want you to find joy in your life. So I feel like you need to heal that situation, find joy, and make it happen within the next month. Because it's going to make your whole new year just better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Your grandmother's like shaking her head, I feel like, but she wants you to know that you can talk to her. She's talking to you at night when you're sleeping too. Do you feel like you just, all of a sudden you're like up in the middle of the night type of thing?
Yes.
Yeah. I feel like she's coming to you, you're talking to her, and then you're waking up and you forget it. And I feel like you need to...
Is she worried about me, or is she...
I think she's just there to support you.
Okay.
You're totally connected to her.
Yeah.
She's like one of your guides, you know, and she wants you to continue speaking to her. So just keep doing that.
Okay.
You know, they want you to also get outside, you know, go outside, maybe ground yourself, ground, surround, protect, put on a meditation of some sort, just focus, maybe connect to your spirit guides meditation, something like that. You could just Google it. It's real quick. And I just feel like it's just going to give you some peace if you do that every day. You need to do something for yourself.
Okay.
You know, and I feel like just doing that is going to help you. And they're also showing me that you're going to go back to school for something.
Really?
Yeah. So
okay.
I'm seeing some sort of training in there, and they're saying it's a really good idea. So whatever's coming down the pike is definitely going to happen for you. I see things changing in the new year. Okay. So it's all good. It's all good, and everything's moving the way that it's supposed to. But most of all, just trust your gut.
Okay.
It's a gift. Okay. So, you know, just be open, you know, and every day I feel like she's telling me that you need to wake up every day and say, today's going to be a great day.
I've been doing that the last couple weeks. I have.
Okay, good.
Every morning.
Because I definitely need to keep doing that every day. Today, I'm going to be really happy all day and just choose to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. So with that, I'll leave you, light and love. But your grandmother's very much with you. She just wants, you know, she's like,
oh, she was like that. Oh my, I love that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow. It sounds like everybody really connected with you pretty good.
Wow. I don't even know what to say, to be honest with you. I don't really have words right. It's really amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it takes two to tango, right? So like, we don't always get sitters that are open and connected like you are. So really, we owe you a thank you as well, because it really takes two to tango. It's not just all us. It's about the people we work with, and it makes it a lot more fun when someone like you is very open.
Oh, thank you. I try, and I've been trying.
Was there anything said tonight? Any validations or anything you want to share with us about, you know, our connections?
Oh my gosh, just everything was spot on. Everything you guys said, I had some type of, like, it was just exactly, I don't know. I'm like in awe right now. Sorry.
No,
that's all good.
Now, if you talk to me tomorrow, I'd probably be able to talk, but no, just everybody, all of you just helped me so much. And everything that you said was exactly what's going on in my life. And sometimes we just need to hear, we need to be validated. I guess I do at this time in my life, to keep going forward and, you know, being strong, because I've lost that a little bit along the way.
Yeah, we all, you know what, we all go through stuff that knocks us down to our knees, and just getting back up and fighting again, and not taking it, you know, don't take it and lay down, and get up and keep fighting, because none of it was meant to defeat us. It's all there to make us stronger and to overcome.
Yeah,
so,
and get us to the next space, I guess, too, huh? The next place in our lives.
Absolutely. Absolutely.